Episode 11 is The Hat. In this episode, Wander gets separated from his hat and Sylvia, so she has to use the hammer space power of his hat to try and rescue him, but it never seems to give her what she needs in order to do that. This episode is pretty good with some nice slapstick to it, but other than the fact that it reveals some info about Wander's hat, it doesn't really stand out otherwise. Oh, it's Tall Mountain from Super Mario 64. Also, all of those stars make this look freaking gorgeous. Ooh boy, do I have a perverted joke for that. But I'll take the high road on this and not tell you.
Ring, ring, ring! I said, catch me!
Wireless tin cans. At least they're keeping up with modern technology, so you aren't restricted by those short strings anymore.
Take a deep, cleansing breath into your chakras.
Well, so much for keeping up with modern technology.
Funny thing, Sylvie. You see, over the years, I've learned that this hat doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you need. And right now, it thinks you need to calm down.
And there's the reveal, ladies and gents.
Wait, what?
Don't you know, Sylvia? Every single creature in cartoons is capable of acting like a dog.
Wander! Wander! Wander!
Metal Gear Sylvia, anyone?
It's wet, dark, and warm, and there's water sloshing all around me.
Oh, you're in an oceanic trench. The wetness is from the ocean, the darkness is from over 20,000 feet below sea level, the warmth is from the molten crust, and the sloshing water is from, well, the water.
Wet, dark, warm. Bingo!
Oh, Wander's trying to get the breathtaking view from Bridge Star, Sylvia. Just look for one of those purple buttons that spawn cork blocks and you'll find him. Damn, nice shot put, Sil. I think this is the first time in fiction where a character hid inside the grooves underneath a giant mushroom.
A jetpack! Yes! Thank you! Engage thrusters!
That's a pretty shitty looking jetpack. And it works just as good as it looks. Wow, look at those teeth. You need to go to the dentist because that snaggletooth shit is really bad. Back in 5 minutes, where the hell are you going to go? You gonna disable your hammer space powers for that long or something?
Fine! I'll do it myself.
Aw, you made the poor hat sad.
Hey, you no-neck having halitosis blowing dentistry needing maggot!
See? Even Sylvia knows you need to see the dentist, worm. Just go to that creepy one for a mouth for a head that Hater goes to. Didn't Sandy pull a similar maneuver on the Alaskan bullworm? For that matter, is this creature related to it? I mean, they both are big, scary, and pink. Not unlike Patrick's belly button.
Wander!
Okay, the water shouldn't just stop like that. Since it is coming from a waterfall, it should be a continuous downpour. Unless that was just the water stored in the stamen that is a separate section from the part of the mushroom the water is going into.
What do I do now? How am I supposed to save Wander when all I have is this lousy, backstabbing, unhelpful, uncooperative hat that doesn't give you what you want and only gives you what you need?
There goes Wander Over Yonder using that convenient rainstorm to illustrate drama anime cliche.
Roller skates?
How come whenever roller skates randomly appear in cartoons, they are always those 1950s era sandal ones? Why does his throat have inward-facing spikes inside of it? That's just gonna get his food lodged in there. Sorry, buddy, but you're doomed. It's every man for himself from now on. I'll take good care of your hat for you. Real good care.
Wander!
How the hell did she... That hat should have been filled with stomach fluids the instant she dove back down. She wasn't even holding it closed to trap an air bubble in it. And even if she was, it would have been lost the instant she opened it up to cover her and Wander.
Allow me. Slarnax Deli's jellyfish pie.
Peach pies! So, was there just a bunch of shit hanging from the top of the hat right then, or what? Also, that pie has actual jellyfish in it. And even when they're dead, those tentacles will still sting you on the way down. Oh god, he's choking! Quick, how do you perform the Heimlich maneuver on a giant worm?
Look, Sylvia, we made it! Slarnax Deli!
I hate that hat.
Wait, when was it exposited that they wanted to go there? Oh, and don't blame the hat for their shitty business hours, Sil. Seriously, someone help this poor worm, it's suffering. Episode 12, in the second half-hour episode, is The Little Guy. When a bumbling watchdog named Wesley gets left behind on a planet and discovers Wander and Sylvia, he makes it his mission to capture them in order to prove himself. But after spending so much time with them, he starts to think that maybe being a bad guy isn't the life he wants to live anymore. I really love this episode. First off, unlike The Pet, the two-part runtime really works for this ep. Wesley is an adorable character, and it's a darn shame that this is the only time we'll get to see him in this show. Yes, even in Season 2 when they bring back a few of the Season 1 characters, he is nowhere to be found. Anyway, this episode is a perfect demonstration of the tone and message of the show itself about helping others and keeping your chin up in the darkest of hours. It's also the first example of Wander turning an enemy into a friend, which is something that is looked into deeper in Season 2. It's pretty much the perfect episode, and probably my favorite of Season 1.
What a view.
A butte? You guys are sleeping in freaking shoe boxes without any pillows or blankets or anything. It's depressing.
Wake up, Moose!
Damn, Moose is ripped. Also, their shoe boxes have cold metal flooring. Seriously, how the fuck do watchdogs even get any sleep?
Our sensors just detected 2 high-priority targets on a nearby planetoid. These 2 are number 1 and number 2 on Lord Hader's most hated list. They operate against everything Lord Hader stands for, all in the name of having fun.
Fun.
They're cunning, devious tricksters, shiftless, indolent, and they don't shower very often. They are enemies of the Hader Empire, and that makes them your enemies.
Enemies.
And even though technically we are the bad guys, these 2 are the real bad guys!
Wow, peepers, did Haiti write that speech for ya? Cause in 1 season from now, you aren't going to give a shit about stopping Wander and Sylvia. Then again, you're also not going to be a submissive little bitch either, so that's something to look forward to. High-tier animation, folks. Alright, roller coasters!
Yeah, he probably gave you a medal or something.
My whole life would be complete.
First Wreck-It Ralph and now Wesley. What is it with these not-so-bad bad guys wanting medals for? Wow, this place looks like Planet Wisp.
This is the life, huh, pal?
Sure is.
Boy, you two don't ask for much from life, do you? Why the hell are you guys firing your weapons at an upward angle like that? Are you trying to kill those birds Wander was playing music for? I know bad guys are bad shots, but you idiots aren't even trying. More Sonic the Hedgehog landscape here. Okay, this is definitely a Sonic the Hedgehog level now.
Hey guys, don't worry, I'm coming!
Oh boy.
Yeah, you just witness all your buddies fall to their deaths and get impaled by jagged rocks. How do you feel about life now, Wesley?
All the incompetent, bungling, amateurish, bush-league troops in the universe!
Okay, never mind. I guess the pile of bodies broke their falls. And Peepers is giving them a good tongue lashing. Eh?
That is a watchdog, a trained killer.
Trained destroyer. And you're giving those idiots way too much credit there, Sil.
No, sir. I haven't captured Wander and Sylvia.
Wow, what the hell is that bird? Its wings aren't even connected to the rest of its body, so how the hell does it fly? For that matter, how the hell does it eat? Not only does it not have a stomach, its beak is like half beak, half beard. I really dig the color gradient on its legs, though. It's pretty. Also, it just took a shit on Wesley. Classic crass bird-ass humor.
Poor little fella. He'd never make it out here all by his lonesome. Especially with the weather changing real soon.
Weather? What does weather have to do?
Reminds me of that scene in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged with Taya and Tristan on that ship.
In another few hours, the sun will rise. What the does that mean?
I'm okay. I actually just seem to be stuck on the same branch.
How? That branch was on the other side of the cliff.
I don't need your nature-loving wisdom. I have the knowledge of the Hater Empire in my hands, and it says we go left. Left.
And this reminds me of a scene in one of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy Harry Potter parodies.
You're going the wrong way. The enchanted meadow is in that spooky cave, and the deadly manticore is in that happy meadow. Can't you read?
Oh, you're right.
Of course I'm right. I'm the dean.
Yum! Frog's legs!
Understand?
Okay, that bat is kind of freaky. I'm pretty sure I fought some of those in one of my dreams.
Blood pressure 2,000 over 13.
Heh, meta humor. That's the year this ep aired. Damn, that was like 6 years ago. I feel so old.
I don't need your help.
Yeah, Wesley can kill himself just fine without you, Wander.
Aw, my little bitty blaster.
It's just got some quicksand on it. It'll still work, you little drama queen.
You know, he's actually kind of cute when he's not.
He's not just kinda cute, Sylvia. He's one of the most adorable characters in the whole damn show.
Wesley, we should probably stick to the trail.
Why? Wesley's got the right idea for once. That trail doesn't need to wind around that mountain that many damn times. It's a Pyroar! Sylvia's a water type, right? I mean, she is blue. Okay, I guess that technically counts as Sylvia using a water-type move.
Thanks for leading me to this river. The old fire main was flaring up again. Happens whenever I get to thinking about stuff that makes me all mad. I just, whoop, I'm all rah!
But you're a fire type and you're a cat. You should hate the river.
Well, tough bananas, it's not gonna work.
Tough bananas?
What the hell was that? I know. Eek Barba Turkle? It's a pretty up ooh la la.
This giant cobra bear is my friend.
That's not a cobra bear. That's a cobra kaiju. Also, it looks like they took half of the character model and just mirrored it. Eaten by a cobra bear. Well, there are certainly worse ways to die.
Thank goodness you discovered that cobra bear's weakness.
I know I can't keep anything down when I'm being tickled.
How did you think to even try that, Wander? Do you just go around checking to see if apex predators are ticklish or something? Is that what you do? Oh, you done stepped in it now, Wesley. The only reason Wander saved you was he wanted to finish you off himself. Oh. That should have just blown apart the logs. They're making a witch's brew. They couldn't find any newt, so they're using Eye of Watchdog instead. The only reason he gave you the blaster was shooting you wouldn't be personal enough. He wants to bludgeon you to death with it. Oh, never mind. Well, shanks for nothing, Sil. Wesley, they're gonna gut you like a fish and make stew out of... Oh. Wait, no, they could still be making stew out of you.
Good.
How? That's hot soup in the eye. That's not good. That should hurt like a bitch. In all seriousness, this scene is just really amazing because it shows Wesley slowly warming up to Wander and Sylvia and realizing they aren't dangerous criminals after all.
No, I'm not coming with you. You're coming with me!
Aw shit, Wander and Sylvia just got double-crossed. Wesley played them like a banjo.
Tornado, wake up!
Oh my gosh, Captain Tim looks so adorable when he's sleeping. It's like how Sylvia thought Wesley what? Hater, a skeleton, wears a retainer to bed.
Oh yes, that's very good. A locked cell, nothing unusual here.
Except that there's a mattress in there. Why do your prisoners have beds but your employees don't?
Wesley, no! Watch out! There's a bomb!
Damn, a bomb is pretty hardcore, Wander and Sylvia. I mean, I know he double-crossed you, but you could have just shot him instead.
Today we honor our bad friend, Wesley. We did not know him long.
He has been working here for 3 years.
We knew him several years, and never before had a watchdog displayed such malice, such contempt, such cruelty. He single-handedly captured my most hated enemies. We may never know what happened to him, but we will always know he truly was a bad guy. Don't look at me!
You know, it is notable that Hater is actually mourning the loss of one of his minions. Sure, it's because Wesley captured Wander and Sylvia, but it's evidence that Hater isn't a completely heartless leader. This becomes more evident in a certain Season 2 episode where we see how Dominator treats her underlings in comparison.
Of course it worked!
That's not how adding wood to a fire works. If you smother the whole thing in wood, it's not just going to magically reignite over it like that.
Oh, Wander over yonder, and check out this and that. All your helpful, friendly good deeds will spread across the land.
And this part is what I would probably consider the most iconic scene in the show.
Wesley,
There, sir. We're all gonna miss Wesley.
Huh? I'm upset because Wander and Sylvia got away again. Who's Wesley?
Okay, so my statement about Hater earlier kinda takes a hit, but the Dominator part is still a valid point.